Hey guys, welcome back to my playthrough of MK9 on PC. So today we're going to be playing a Stryker, and this video officially starts the Mortal Kombat 3 storyline. If you remember, Stryker was a character introduced in Mortal Kombat 3, as well as other characters like Cabal and Sindel and other characters that we've already seen like Shiva as well. But this is officially the MK3 timeline with the invasion of Earth by Shao Kahn. So like I said last time, Stryker is not the best character. He has a lot of problems, and it's not just that, but I haven't really seen anything that Stryker can do. As in, like, I'm not really sure what his strengths are, what his weaknesses are, just because he's been a complete no-show in any sort of competitive play. But just to recap the events, I misspoke last time. Apparently, Shao Kahn the can't enter Earthrealm because of Sindel. So I mean, they can send all these Harkonnen warriors or whoever they want. It's just that Shao Kahn himself can't enter Earthrealm. So that's why they needed to resurrect Sindel and make her evil, I guess. And that way Shao Kahn can enter. But anyway, last time we saw Kung Lao beat Kintaro to win the tournament, but then Shao Kahn killed Kung Lao, and then Liu Kang killed Shao Kahn, except he didn't really kill him because he was saved by Quan Chi, and Quan Chi also resurrected Sindel, which allowed this whole invasion to happen, and this is what's happening now, where Reptile and a bunch of Outworld combatants, I guess, are coming in and trying to just make everything crazy for Earth. But anyway, here we go, Stryker, and let's just go over some of his basic moves here. There's his gunshot. It comes out very fast. It's actually one of the better projectiles in the game. He has a grenade. That's also from the old games. He has this the baton hit thing that it hits low, so that's useful. And it's like safer than Sub-Zero's slide. Though it doesn't have quite the range that does. He also has this kind of like roll grab type move. That comes out very fast, and it's also a lot safer than like a slide, but it does hit high. But it covers a good amount of screen distance there. He also has a high grenade here. But let me just check his move list. Right, he had the last move is this high grenade, which is really not that useful. Because there's a lot better anti-airs you can use rather than the high grenade. It just misses usually. One thing I will say about Stryker is he does have one of the best X-rays in the game. Let's try to get it here. Unfortunately you missed. Well, I will definitely try to show that to you in this video because I love that X-ray. Anyway, so I've been trying to read some combos and strategies with Stryker, just to prepare myself for this video, because I really have no experience with this character other than just these story mode battles, which I only really won by just spamming this gunshot over and over. It's a very good move. As you can see, you can just keep doing this, and it's very hard for the opponent to do anything about it. But anyway, it's just that he has pretty damaging combos. It's just that they're hard to really get. It's a lot of his damage comes off these strings that take forever to come out, and it's really hard to punish people with it.
Bet your mama's real proud. Come on.
So there we see Cabal.
We've been compromised.
It ain't safe down there.
Like I said, they kind of changed his backstory here. Cabal was a member of the Black Dragon, I think, same as Kano, or like, I don't know, he was a member of some gang, maybe a rival of Kano's or something. He was never a cop, but in this one, I guess he's a cop, and his backstory is a little bit more
What do you think? Friend or foe?
complicated than that, but we'll see that when we play as him.
Definitely foe. Cover me.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that Molina is not a friendly here. Just
Hey, what are you doing out here?
Just by the way she looks there.
Looking for a new playmate.
Round one. Fight.
So I'm gonna try to do some of these combos here. I know one string he gets a lot of combo potential from is that the back 1-2-2 there. Yeah, unfortunately I'm not really timing it right. Hold on, let's try to get something going here. Let's try to get his X-ray. Blocked again. Okay. We'll definitely get that off at some point. Another string he has is his back 3-2. That hits low, and you can get some combos off of that as well. And it's just, you know, Stryker has always been a lame character ever since he was first introduced. You know, he was coming into a game with all sorts of magic powers and fire and ice and, you know, mystical powers and, you know, this crazy tournament. And he's just some cop that comes in with a gun. It seemed kind of, you know, lame. And then, didn't help that he was basically kind of chubby looking. And he looked like a, you know, just an ordinary cop. It just, you know, didn't look right. But, you know, I guess that was the 90s. I certainly think the design of him is much better in this game. Sorry, just having some technical issues there. Anyway, we're about to beat Melina here. Well, let's not jinx it here. Again, gunshot will always do the trick.
You're coming with me.
So I don't even really know what that thing is. Definitely know who that guy is.
Who are you? You all right? Johnny Cage fighting a giant monster? What
Now
is
this is one of the
that?
best things I've seen in the story mode, right there.
That guy just shot lightning from his hands. How'd he do that?
No idea. Spread out. Give him multiple targets.
And that's how Cabal becomes the hideous freak that we all know and love from the old games.
Round one. Fight.
Okay, again, Kentaro, not really a huge problem here. See, like that stomp from Kentaro nearly doesn't do that much damage. Oh, tried to do a little combo there, kind of missed. Again, you know, it's not enough just to know the combos. It's, you know, you gotta know, you gotta know how to do them, you know, what time you want to do them, and just like, you need to have the experience that comes from just, you know, knowing what to do. It's like having your hands go right to the button presses you want. And that's really just not the case with Stryker for me, because I'm just, all of his combos, even though I know them, or know some of them now, they're just still foreign to me, and I just don't have the muscle memory to just input them on command. Again, that was a pretty decent one. Of course, Kentaro takes a little bit less damage than a normal player would. Kind of miss there. Oh, and here's Kentaro's X-ray. Also does a ton of damage. Still not done. There you go. Let's try to get... There we go. Some of the best sound effects. Especially that one. Oh. And just jump over the fire to end the round there.
Cabal! Base! Eagle 2! Need medevac. Current position. Cabal is down. 3rd degree burns. Medevac unit routing you. What the? Say again? Eagle 2, report.
So again, looks like we're going to be fighting good old Ermac. You know, slightly different costume for him. So what I wanted to mention about Ermac was actually the way he was introduced into the game was he was basically a glitch in the game. You know, Ermac was short for like Air Macro, I believe. But you know, with Mortal Kombat, you know, everybody just thinks it's like some secret glitch or some secret character. So they actually just, you know, submitted to the fan pressure and actually made him a character. So, you know, it's probably one of the more interesting character histories in the game. And here we are in the subway stage. This is another classic stage. It is, you know, slightly different. You can see the WB and NetherRealm posters in the back, as well as the Ninja Mime poster, which, if you remember, is one of Johnny Cage's movies. Another string that you can get some combos off of is the back 2, forward 2 string. Again, it's just really hard to land. Like there's the back 2, but I missed with the forward 2 because he was in the air. Again, they just block the string. Oh, miss with the X-ray. And, you know, just some gunshot spam to end it.
I think I'll be keeping my soul. I have been searching.
So that actually does it for Stryker. Very quick video.
Who are you?
Sorry I couldn't really do any damaging combos again. They're kind of just,
What the hell are you talking about?
you know, awkward to pull off, especially because I've never really played this character.
Yeah, well, Earthrealm Defender is about 10 steps above my pay grade.
I see you doubt yourself even after.
So Stryker's whole thing in MK3, or Ultimate MK3, which was really just the, you know, the, I guess, the best version of MK3 becomes pretty much the default version of MK3. Stryker was basically chosen as one of Earthrealm's warriors. That storyline doesn't really make any sense.
Someone took him.
But here he's just a cop that, you know, and Nightwolf is just recruiting because they pretty much need all the help they can get at this point. And, you know, it doesn't hurt that he was able to beat Kintaro and Ermac and Molina and Reptile too, I guess, but everybody beats Reptile. And there you see pieces that kind of hint as to the character we're playing as next, which is, of course, well, we'll see if Kano shows him. There it is, Cabal.
Easy there, mate. You've had a rough one. In the flesh.
I was on fire.
Burned to a crisp you were. Good thing I found you.
I'm hideous.
Shang Tsung's magic healed the rest of you. But your lungs?
Take it off.
Can't. It's permanent.
What?
No mask, no breathing.
I'm a freak.
Go on, give him a whirl.
I don't use those anymore.
Yeah, you're all proper police now. The Black Dragon ain't the same without you, mate. You should come back. We're in the money on
So
this.
yeah, I guess they sort of hint that he was in the Black Dragon before he did like work under Kano, I guess. Tried to become a cop,
Your fault.
and
What are you on about, eh?
he's not too thrilled about the idea of working for him again. So we'll fight as Cabal next time. And like I said before, Cabal is one of the best, if not the best characters in the game. I mean, it follows that same pattern I was talking about. We went Kitana good, Jade bad, Kung Lao good, Stryker bad, and Cabal freaking amazing. I mean, him and Kung Lao really, some of the two, but one of like the two best characters, I guess. I mean, it's really hard to say one or the other. Cabal, he's just too good to it's just really hard to describe because he's just he's in his own league. Kung Lao, he's traditionally a very good character. Cabal, on the other hand, is just he's almost broken. So hopefully I'll be able to demonstrate that in the next video. Probably won't because it takes an incredible amount of skill to play as him, even though he still is one of the best characters in the game. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the Stryker video. Sorry again, I don't really play as Stryker. You'll find much better information and tools with Stryker on with other videos or testyourmight.com. I know he has one move which is just his standing 4. Has a lot of priority. It works great as an anti-air, and you can get some combos off of it as well. I didn't really get to show that off. It's really hard to play and talk at the same time, and I was struggling with some of his basic combos as well. But hopefully you guys still enjoyed the video, and hopefully you guys are interested in picking up Stryker and trying to make him a little bit less unknown than he is now. I mean, granted, the game is over 2 years old at this point, but anyway, hopefully you'll at least understand some of the reasons why Stryker is so underutilized. But that's it, and I will see you next time for Cabal, where we will have some fun with his crazy tool set. So I will see you guys later.